Mình đã thử không dùng Facebook trong 20 ngày và đây là kết quả.
Before moving on, I would like to say thanks to For English for sponsoring today's video. I have already talked about this app before. For English is an incredibly useful app to improve your English with so many exciting features like reading news in English, watching videos with English subtitles, or listening to podcasts and many more. For English is now available 100% free to download on App Store and Google Play. And if you upgrade to the Pro version of the app, you can get a 50% discount by sending a message to For English Facebook page with my code 5MinutesIelts.
What up everyone, it's Andy and I'm back with another video. Today I have an announcement to make. I have not been using Facebook for nearly 20 days now. I'm so proud of myself. I'm talking about like checking comments, likes, checking my feed, my Facebook page, etc, etc. Over the past 20 days I have not done anything related to Facebook at all. But the question is why? Why suddenly I have decided to stop using Facebook out of the blue? Well, all I can say is that I have always had a love-hate relationship with Facebook for a while now. I mean, I love it because it is a great tool for me to stay connected with my friends, my relatives, my family members, as well as my fans, because my Facebook page has more than 30,000 subscribers. Oh, sorry, followers. So I love using Facebook to interact with my fans. Also, using Facebook is like a way for me to get information because there's too much going on Facebook nowadays. Like when I wake up in the morning, I immediately have to browse Facebook to know what's going on, what news I missed. But I also hate Facebook, like a lot. It's too time consuming. I mean, I'm not a college student anymore, and I don't even have a lot of free time on my hand. I have work to do, but I'm on Facebook like all the time. I'm constantly checking my Facebook page to see how many likes I get and the comments and how many people are following me on my Facebook. You know, it just fuels my narcissism. And another thing is that the notifications from Facebook just keep popping up on my phone, which distract me from doing my work. And using Facebook really affects my sleep quality. I mean, before I go to bed, I usually browse Facebook like for 1 or 2 hours and with my phone, and that just disrupts my sleep cycle, so I don't have enough good sleep at night, which just leave me exhausted the day after that. So that is why nearly 3 weeks ago, I have decided to stop using Facebook, like for good.
Today is July the 15th. 2019, and I have actually started not using Facebook for about like 3 days, but I forgot to shoot the video. I think from Friday last week I have decided to stop using Facebook because I think that it's just not healthy for me. You know, it brings me lots of negative emotions and negativity and stuff like that. So that's just an update.
So what have I done so far? Well, first of all, on my MacBook, I installed a little application called Self-Control, which prevents me from accessing Facebook on my browser, which is Safari, or if you use Chrome, you can use that too. And on my iPhone, I deleted the Facebook app. I have deleted it 3 weeks ago, and I installed an application called Block Websites. Here it is. I need to block Facebook on my phone. Nevertheless, I still have the Messenger application because unfortunately I still need that app to contact my friends. Lots of my friends are on Messenger, but I set the notifications of the Messenger app to mute because I don't want to be distracted by its notification. And also, you know, you should know that my phone is always in the silent mode so that I won't be distracted and I could fully stay focused on my work. So that is what I have done. So now I'm going to log into my Facebook account for the first time in 3 weeks to see what's going on there. And it just feels so weird. I mean, this is the first time that I have stopped using Facebook for that long, and I already feel really ancient. I still visit a lot of online news websites to stay updated with the current events and all, but I just don't know what's going on Facebook. I mean, it's really weird logging into my account right now. So I'm going to show you guys so you guys can see. First, I need to fill in my email. Okay. Oh my god. I have more than 100 and more than 99 friend requests. I don't know exactly how many people though. Oh, there are a lot of people. I mean, I don't know. And 32 notifications. How is that possible? I mean, this is a notification that I could get in a day. Maybe because I stopped using Facebook, so I don't have a lot of notifications. Oh, let's see my Facebook page. Let's see how many followers I have. I have 36,000 people following me on Facebook. Well, really nothing to see here though. Well, there's nothing.
So the question is, how do I feel after 3 weeks of not using Facebook? More peaceful for sure. I have a tendency to compare myself to other people, and that is the main reason why I decided to take a break from social media. I always compare myself to other people on Facebook. You know, on Facebook, when we use Facebook on our phone, we just scroll and scroll. We see lots of people at the same time, and when I see someone who is doing worse than me, I feel kind of good about myself, but that just flatters my ego. I gradually become more egoistic and more narcissistic, so that is a bad thing. But when I see someone who is doing better than me, I feel like a total loser, and it just kills me inside. It kills my motivation to do anything. That is why I need to step away from social media, so that I would mitigate this tendency of comparing myself to other people and find my inner peace to find myself. And another good thing is that I have become so much more productive lately. I have done more work, and especially I have read books much more often. That is a good thing. Since I have become more interactive on social media, I kind of become lazy in reading books. But you see, just 3 weeks, I have already halfway through this book. It is called Đường xưa mây trắng. I have to read this in Vietnamese because it is a kind of difficult to read kind of book, but it is so good. After I finish the Vietnamese version, I will definitely switch to the English version to read it again. The English name is Old Path, White Clouds by Thầy Thích Nhất Hạnh. Just the best book ever. It is about the life of Buddha and how he achieved enlightenment and how he helped other people in their journey to enlightenment, stuff like that. You know, I'm still a newbie on this matter, but I just love this book. It helps me so much to find my inner peace, to help me become more calm and peaceful and have a positive outlook on life and become more loving towards other people. I just love it so much. I love Buddhism and everything related to it, and also other religions as well, spirituality stuff. So basically, I think stepping away from Facebook is like the greatest decision that I could have ever made at this point. Oh, and there's one thing I want to talk about. Have you ever heard of this fear? FOMO, F-O-M-O. It stands for the fear of missing out. Have you ever been off social media for one day and you're already kind of anxious and you kind of wonder whether what your friends are up to, or what interesting things you have missed, stuff like that? That is a fear of missing out. Missing out nghĩa là bỏ lỡ. So having stopped using Facebook for 3 weeks now, I don't think that I miss out on anything interesting at all. I mean, when I stopped using Facebook, I focused more on myself, on taking care of myself, on paying attention to what I really want, to my thoughts, my needs, and I do what matters the most, like reading books and doing my work. And also I pay attention to the people who I love and who love me. Like my mom, my dad, my sister, my nephew, stuff like that. So when you're on social media nowadays, I think nowadays a lot of people are always on the social media, and they always, you know, they are always focusing on people in the virtual world instead of paying attention to the real people in the real life. And I think that is just toxic. So that is why I'm not coming back to Facebook anytime soon. I think maybe in at least this year. I don't think that I'm gonna come back to Facebook because it is
a toxic place. And since I'm not gonna use Facebook anymore, I solely use YouTube as a way to connect with you guys and to interact with you guys. So if you have any questions for me, if you need to ask me anything, please comment down below. So I'm going to answer them all in the next Q&A video that I'm going to do next week. So any comments about IELTS, English, whatever, comment down below, okay? And now, a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, For English.
Before the end, again, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, For English. This is a must-have app on your phone because it comes with so many useful features. For example, you can read news, watch videos in English, and listening to podcasts, and many more other exciting features. For English is now available for free to download on App Store and Google Play, so download it right now onto your phone. For English is offering you guys the chance to get a 50% off when upgrading the app to the Pro version with unlimited features. All you have to do is go to their Facebook page, send a message with my code 5MinutesIELTS.
So that is the end of today's episode of 5 Minutes About IELTS. I would like to say special thanks to For English for sponsoring this video, and I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright, I'm Andy from 5 Minutes About IELTS. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.